So hello once again everybody, today I'm going to be doing our first installment of BacoNetworks Custom Plugin Showcase. So we're gonna start it off with BaconTowny. So what is BaconTowny and why exactly was it made, you might be asking yourself. And BaconTowny is basically our custom-ish protection system. It's similar to Towny except it's coded for Sponge. And it was created because when we released our first 1.10 server, we were looking for a plugin that was similar to Towny for Sponge. However, we found none that would allow chunk claiming, or at least in the way that we wanted it to happen. I mean, there was like a million, like golden shovel claiming. Oh my god, I love fucking clicking things with a shovel. No, I really don't. So and what we did is we took the plugin that was the most similar to Towny at that point. So we took Nations, and I do credit the creator of that for BaconTowny a lot. And we recoded it to the point where we can basically call it our own plugin now. So I would like to give credit to Megaflurry, Insane Properties, HTR, and a little bit to myself, even though I really didn't code anything. I just edited a few lines. To even get this to happen. So let me just showcase the plugin really quickly. So now it's basically pretty straightforward. You DT question mark and you see all the commands like this, and you can go to the next page. Okay, pretty simple, yeah. And now let's make a town degree. So T create town name test. Of course, you need to have a certain amount of money to do something. So to create a town, you need 200. To create an outpost, 100. Upkeep per claim is 50 per day, so that needs to be in the town. And the price per chunk claim needs to be 50. So every time you claim a chunk, you pay $50 out of your town bank. So now that I've claimed it, you can see that I'm in a chunk. And this is my town now. So if I do T spawn, it'll teleport me to my spawn. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Okay. And now you can also do like T claim, but you need to deposit money, so T deposit. And now you can do T claim. There we go. And now this is also yours. So you can, for example, right now I can claim, let's see, 20 chunks. Yeah. But if you add more people, you can claim more chunks. And if you donate in the future, you'll get more chunks as well. But for now, I think 20 is pretty fine. So now let's talk about a couple of future add-ons, which will be added eventually. One of them will be Towny map, if I can force somebody to code it. Oh my god, insane. So, and the other will be a couple of fixes relating to griefing, which we haven't gone to yet, but basically you just can't get grief, but there's a way to bypass certain things, but not when it will get stolen or destroyed, don't worry. So now let's talk about a couple of benefits that we give to our donators, because we do appreciate them a lot. So if you're a Supreme donator, you get 50% off upkeep for your town if you are the mayor. If you're a VIP Plus donator, you get 25% off, and if you're a VIP donator, you get 10% off. And while some people might be like, oh my god, Chrissy, that's so OP, like why are you giving this to people? Well, you see, you get like 550 bacon bits per day from voting. So even if you don't donate, you get like over $1,000 in bacon bits per day. And since we don't really have a market on Continuum, you basically only spend that on Towny and if you want to trade with other people. So you can't bullshit with me with that excuse. I don't have enough money to keep the town running if I'm not a donator. So yeah, we give donators a couple of extra goodies, but it's because they donated to keep the server up. And hopefully people will understand that, well, we're not money hungry hookers, we just want the server to stay up. Okay, so let's continue. Is this plugin publicly available to other people or not? Some of you might be asking, because a couple of our plugins are publicly available and the source code is posted on our GitHub team and HTR's GitHub if you're referring to PlayerDraw. So, no, this plugin is not public and it will never be public because it's something special that really makes our network stand out. Like for example, our welcome plugin on Infinity Normal is also a custom code, and there will be a special showcase for that. So no, this plugin will never be publicly available, and I mean, back in the past we used to give certain things to our partners, but I think that pretty much just fucked us in the ass. So yeah, screw you guys, you're never getting this shit, and nobody ever will. And I apologize for my profanity, I just felt like saying that. So, this pretty much wraps up this video. I would like to thank all of you for watching, and hopefully the sound volume in this video is higher than the last one, and hopefully I'm not yelling like some screeching kid that plays too much Fortnite at 1 AM. So, thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, subscribe. If you didn't, well, don't. And I'll catch you guys later. See yas!